What's up, guys? Today we're going to walk through how to make an official FTR event. We're going to use GT as the model. So we're going to do heat race, qualifying, and then the actual race setup. If you're setting up a race that does not have heats, just ignore the first step. So we're going to go in, we're going to run a circuit race. So if our heat race is 33% of a standard race of 15 minutes, so we'll divide the laps. So if the race is 30 laps, our heat race is going to be 10 laps. So we'll set up Daytona, we'll set up 10 laps. Time of day is always noon. Time progression rolling, time scale 4. Weather, most of our races are going to be clear. Dynamic track rubber is on and always starting at 50. Cars, we typically don't lock anything out here. Under rules, we run expert rules for the heat races. Grid ordering is going to be random. Everything up here should be automatically set for expert. So go spec marker off, everything else off. Random grid ordering. We're going to bump our end of race timer. Typically do 3 minutes on heat races and 5 minutes on the full race. You want to make sure compare best lap score is off, and then mandatory pit is also 0. After that, we'll go down and hit accept. And that is our heat race setup. Go into the lobby here, and then we'll assume that the heat race is over and we're going to set up qualifying. So I'll go ahead and pick a car, go to the event, under event setup. So we've finished the heat, we're back in the lobby. We're going to do our qualifying. Typically do 3 laps, so you're going to have your warm-up lap and then 2 race laps essentially. All of your other normal settings are going to stay the same. We'll go over to rules. Under event rules, you're going to go to custom. We're going to turn off car-to-car collisions, so you'll be ghosted the whole time. And then the grid ordering, you can turn it to best race lap or random for this particular set. It doesn't really matter. So we're going to go best race lap off, best race lap. Ascending grid order is going to be on. End of race timer 3. So here you can click compare best lap score. This will not affect the outcome of the race, but the leaderboard during the qualifying will show the best lap score. So that's a good thing to have on while you are qualifying. No mandatory pit. We'll hit accept. And that is our qualifying setup. Once you come back to the lobby, your driver list to the right should populate in the order of the fastest lap. Now we're going to set up our actual race. We set up, like I mentioned earlier, it's a 30 lap race. So we're going to set our number of laps to 30. Nothing else is going to change here. Everything's going to stay the same. We'll go to rules. We'll go back to expert rules. Grid ordering is going to be best race lap. Sending grid order on. And then we're going to bump our end race timer up to 5 minutes. We're going to turn off compare best lap score. And we're going to turn on 1 mandatory pit. Nothing else down here should ever be clicked. I'll go ahead and scroll down so you can see everything. We'll hit accept, and our event is now ready to launch.